OnlyFans, where I do my meaningful sex educational content, fitness, health, nutrition, relationship advice, and more. And hi guys, and welcome to this live review of Interrogator. Last one was a written review of the first episode, but now I decided to actually be here. And if I sound a bit strange, is because I have a cold, damn it. But I am just a little bit better. I just did a first day of a Warhammer event. It was a Warhammer 40k the first day. The only thing that we got from that was Blood Angels prequel animated series, which is great. And of course, if you're interested in the tabletop, we got amazing chaos stuff. But some people like me that are just not able to play the tabletop can't really do much with that. But for what it's worth, they are absolutely amazing models. So back to, getting to Interrogator episode 2. This time, guys, the episode was, I think, a bit longer, like with maybe 2 minutes. Not really sure, I have to check. And this is going to hurt. So first, it was very hard to get into the first episode. You just have to see my review. Second episode, I think it's better. It is better. And it does show a bit more of, well, the main character's character and the investigation that is going on for this female inquisitor and how she got killed. So yeah, the plot thickens for sure. I kind of get the feeling that this guy, the interrogator, was an inquisitor himself, and he somehow got underground and just became an interrogator. He has some ability, let's say, to interrogate. And thank you for the feedback, dear Clayton, dear Ivy. And Blockage take it too, by the way. And you also have a name day on the 6/5. I mean, this Friday. So, what's there, I guess? It was better. It was better. But I was more focused on the art and how everything is drawn than anything else. Because I'm just interested in how things are drawn, shadows, all that. And for noir style, you do have to use a few types of shadows. So, to me, that's just more fascinating than the episode itself. If you hear something is Goldie, he's just trying to be here. Yeah, double name day. So basically everybody that are called Gergana, like me, Gary is the shortened version, and Georgi has a name day. Yeah. So, what to tell you guys about this? It is the most boring Warhammer show I've seen, but it does get better. So, we'll see in the next episodes. I'm feeling some of it. I'm feeling the main character struggle when they show more context of his previous life, which probably is going to happen, and what other stuff mean. We are going to be more invested emotionally in it, but for now it's kind of like, okay, this is bare bones still. And since they're not showing much of a backstory, like at all, you're just thrown into the events in his life. It's a bit like, I'm not sure why I should care about this, So when you have this style of storytelling, and when you don't have a context for things, it's really hard to be invested in it. Well, sometimes maybe it's not that hard, but in this case, there's not a lot of compelling to go around. So you just have to love noir, and you just have to love the small little street stories of Warhammer 40k universe. If you're a fan of even that, if you can enjoy even that, maybe you can enjoy this. But I personally prefer the bigger stories, the Astartes, the Emperor, the Primars, all that. So these little Necromunda, you can say to a point, style of stories are really not compelling. They're just not that compelling. But maybe, just maybe, if they can do something with this kill of this female inquisitor, if they somehow can make us care about her and what happened and why we should care about that, why we should care about the main character, then maybe, just maybe, this is gonna be, eventually a good show. I don't even know how many episodes it's supposed to have, but it seems like a very slow burn, guys. It's a slow burn. So I would give this second episode, let's say 6 out of 10. I'm being a bit generous even, but let's say a 6 out of 10. There are some things to appreciate there. So yeah, it's not like the previous one, like I said. So 6 out of 10. Ivy says, so if the show is progression will continue, who knows, perhaps the final episode will be considered good plus. Ha! We'll see. We'll see where they're going with this. I don't know why they even decided to adapt this kind of a story where there's so many more important things in 40k, but I guess they're starting small and trying small, with smaller stories and all of that. But that being said, guys, I personally need a bit of Marvel now, so I'm going to check Moon Knight and drink a lot of tea. Don't get the cold, guys. Yeah, don't definitely try to not get the cold. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this very short review, but it's pretty hard for me to talk right now. If you like to support me, you know where. OnlyFans, where I do all of my education, coaching, physique updates, everything that I can be helpful with. And I hope that we can get more interesting stuff from the Warhammer event um, in the few days that are coming. Mostly, if everything's going to be a tabletop, I just want at least to see some new audiobooks reveals. So that's my hope. I doubt that we're going to see animation, except the Angels of Death prequel. But if there's no any other animations, audiobooks, that's what I want. So see you guys next time. Love you.